Hey guys, we should be live. It is Monday, January 18th, 5:25 p.m. and the temperature right now is -1 degree Celsius. I'm just going to make sure I have all my settings correct and wait for a few people to jump into this stream here. And I think I just got the notification that I'm now streaming on YouTube, so at least that worked. SF49 in the house. What's up, SF? Hope you're having a good Monday. It's certainly a lot colder now. Anna says hi. Chindian says hi. Rudy's 80 something or other. Sorry. I'm kind of half looking at the screen right now. Let me just slide on my gloves. Greetings, Kevin. And Bernardo and Mark Lang, the only lioness from Brooklyn. Maybe I can flip this camera. Leaning back. I'm just getting everything set up, but lately my software hasn't been doing me any favors in the setup process, but I think we're good. I have started a stream from down here before. I just finished recording a walk actually, where I went all the way across, well, rather from north to south down Bay Street, so that should be on the channel for tomorrow. Actually, let me just make sure that I have my camera set up properly in my backpack before I go. Sorry, everything should be kind of slanted right now. Hey Johnny, Bevy, too bad about your stream. Bevy, what happened to your stream? I got the notification, but I was on my way downtown when it started. So I thought I would just check it out when I got home. I was on the subway when I got your notification. Elaine says hi. Greg says hi. Sorry about this slightly frazzled start. There we go. Hope you're doing well in Houston. Bevy says it was a cluster F. What went wrong? Have you done a walk on the island yet? Not on this channel. I'm not intending on doing a waterfront video or live stream again. It just so happens that this is where I ended my video. And I know it's particularly nice down here at sundown. So it seemed like the ideal place to fire up a stream. I'll just walk around this little part here to Queens Quay West. And then we'll figure out a plan from there. Greetings from Nottingham, UK. Ryan Rides in the house. Record any new e-scooter videos? Mike Landry, $5. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Mike Landry. Big S is from Nova Scotia. Oh, sorry to hear that, Bevy. If it makes you feel any better, I was half naked for my first live stream on my balcony. I pressed live and the next thing I knew, 70 people were in the chat. What I would recommend for anyone who's looking to go into live streaming is do an unlisted or private stream, just to make sure you can get everything working, and you can do it next to your computer so you can send yourself a chat and make sure that's getting through. It certainly took me a few cracks to get things right the first time. So I'm sure Bevy will figure it out. There's a couple of ducks. Couple of ducks on the pond. Your grandfather married a lady from Nottingham during World War II as a bomber. Neat. Can you guys just let me know how the audio and visual is looking and sounding? Deborah H. Deborah, I thought you forgot about me. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you, Evie. So this is Harbor Square Park East. I've been meaning to do a live stream from the waterfront over near the Humber Bay Arch Bridge in Mimico, and another one from the beaches. And I think early morning streams would be appropriate for those particular locations. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Scott. Carrie Clark. Someone else from Nottingham. Robert, I think it's -1. It's supposed to get a lot colder than that, though. Do I know Mr. Beast? I don't know him. And I know his channel. Alex says we need a morning stream. I only did one. Well, I certainly won't be doing a morning stream after I do one of those stumble streams at night. I strike you as a morning person. Oh, I don't strike you as a morning person. Well, I did another almost 4-hour stream last night. We had some fun, played some games. I got my butt kicked a little bit, and that's all good. This is my first time down here in the new year. Also my first time down here during the stay-at-home order. What's up, Electric Tom? Sarah Hausman in the house. Hope you're having a good night. Alicia, I agree. I just feel like I'm more recording in the morning. I haven't done any night videos either recently, except for the live streams. They're all kind of late afternoon. You can sort of get a feeling how my day goes. I wake up, and by the time I do anything, it's already 2 or 3, and the sun goes down so damn early. Oh, looks like there's a ferry going out to the island right now. Good evening, Miriam. Thank you, Ingrid. You should do a night video sometime. Yeah, I haven't done one in a while. Doesn't it snow there in the winter? Apparently not. Guys, let me know if you hear like a zipper flapping up and down. I've got all my zippers up because it's kind of cold. But I don't want you guys to be listening to that every time I take a step. What's up, Spartan? Boats on the water look like a painting. There's a look to the east. Latte 2021 in the house. Looks like one of the video games. It says sugar-free. Ooh, I have not seen that. Did you guys see that? Lighting tunnel across? What is that? I'm gonna have to go over there and take a look. Thank you, Katie. There is an Instagram-worthy photo right there. Dinner tonight. It is half-price night at Domino's. I'm thinking I should probably save a few bucks and order from them. Thank you, High Fiver. I think this is a good time. I wanted my video to go through Bay Street during what would have been rush hour. And that just so happened to coincide with sundown. We're gonna go take a look at what that light thing is over there. This is easily the best place to live stream from for views. Every time I come down here, people seem to like it. Mike Landry, 10 bucks for Domino's. Mike Landry, you just got me a medium pan pizza. I think we're gonna go with a Hawaiian pan pizza. That'll be my dinner, and the other half will be my lunch tomorrow. Thank you, Mike. Michael, did I just pick your dinner tonight? You need to use the Domino's app and then go into the coupon section. Then buried way down in all their coupons is the the half-price pizza coupon. Yes, guys, Hawaiian pizza fans only allowed in this chat. If you're not a fan of pineapple on pizza, you gotta find yourself another Toronto live streamer. TransCanada says when people, YouTube revenue gets paid out on the 21st of the following month. So everything I get this month will come February 21st. Elaine McLaughlin, £5 towards the pizza. Elaine, you just paid the delivery fee and the tip. We're 100% taken care of. Thanks to Mike and Elaine. Thank you guys. Do you go for a bike ride? No, I didn't go for a bike ride today. I'm hoping to set up my bike at some point. I need to get the mount set back up. Electric Tom says the number of people didn't go down. I hope not, because that would mean there's a lot of pineapple on pizza haters out there. Janelle, thank you. My other favorite at Domino's is their Brooklyn pizza. It's really hard to screw up a fresh pizza, as long as you don't make it too dry. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. Malatesta, it absolutely does. People say pizza comes from Italy, but people from New York and Chicago will say they're the ones who made it taste good. In Korea, I worked with a guy who was Italian-American, and I worked with a guy who was from Brooklyn, and they would always fight over where the best pizza was from. Although pineapple is a Canadian thing. We're the weirdos who started doing that. Good evening, good evening, Jeff. I've sort of caught myself mispronouncing things a whole lot lately on my videos. Maybe I need a speech therapist. Latte likes to put red chilies on his pizza. Or her pizza, I don't want to assume. Trant stayed at the Radisson. Have you had Maker's Pizza? I've heard so much about it, but I have not. So guys, I wasn't going to head this way, but I saw that flashing light sculpture, and it just kind of attracted me over here. So we're gonna go take a look at that. Maker's is amazing. You're welcome, Nadia. I hope you guys are having a good second day of the week. That's a carryover from one of my previous Stumble streams. Good night, William. There's the Odyssey. What's the agenda this evening? I don't know. I just wanted to do a live stream. The last one I did was on Friday night. Claudius has had me thinking it was Tuesday. No, I'm a Sunday is the first day of the week kind of person. Just one of those things. Just like how the toilet paper on your roll needs to go underneath, right? Johnny as well. Look at this. What is this? What is this? That is trippy. I don't know what this is and had no idea it was even here. I think I'm gonna have to come down here tomorrow, maybe, and record an evening video along here. Sonic Runway is a light art installation that converts audio signals into patterns of light, shooting down a corridor of LED arches more than 100 meters at the speed of sound. Thank you, Media Monitor. Let's it's kind of underwhelming when you're walking down it. It's a lot more impressive from the sides. Electric Tom is coming down here to play some guitar. Is it a black hole? It looks like Tron. Guys, don't let Doug Ford or John Tory see this. Good evening, Susan. I feel like you're at a Disneyland ride. Yeah, it's got kind of that feeling to it. You're now evolving to a 5D reality. I did not know this was here. They should put one of those airport. If you guys have ever been to the airport in Detroit, I don't know if it's still there, but the connection between the domestic terminals and the international, or the Delta terminal, and the rest of the airport has a tunnel that's kind of like this. That's really trippy. What's up, Flo Mike? David, glad I made it out alive. This turned into a stumbles all of a sudden. No, it didn't. I didn't lose myself on that. Marion, it is 5:44 p.m. Oh, this camera angle does not quite do it the justice. Maybe I'll get a selfie with it front. Boo, you can barely see me. Good evening, I am well, how are you? You need Nightbot for time and temperature? All right, I'm gonna do one more lap of this thing, then we're gonna get moving. It's kind of neat. So I think anyone tuning in might like seeing this. So I'll walk to the end and then we'll walk back, and that'll be that. We're gonna say goodbye to this crazy light thing. All you need is some LSD now. Maybe some magic mushrooms. Tom Tim Tongue, I don't know. We're just kind of farting around the waterfront right now. Susan Murray in the house, hello. This is Harborfront. Epilepsy simulator. Certainly a neat sight. There's the money shot right there. What's up, Roberto? Kevin Duke can see it all the way from Guelph. Bookish Horse Girl in the house. Why is the tower red and white? I don't know. It changes colors all the time, sometimes to coincide with different holidays. Latte enjoying the romantic walk. Nadia, $15. Your Toronto and GTA walks are very much appreciated. Nadia Azanari. Thank you, Nadia. Sorry if I said your name incorrectly, but it's very much appreciated. Johnny, if you have a chance, I posted a drive video on my Instagram yesterday. Mike Landry, I will take a look at that, Mike. Thank you, Mike Landry. I hope you post more videos, but I'll check out the one you posted on Insta. Why not YouTube? Why Insta? CN Tower will be pink and red for Valentine's Day, says Yahya. Thanks again, Nadia and Mike Landry. Gordon's about to go home. He's currently at Yonge and Bloor Station. All right, guys, are we ready to say goodbye to this crazy light tunnel? Bookish Horse Girl wonders what the little dog thinks of the lights. Mike says it's not YouTube worthy. Gordon says free Wi-Fi on TTC. If you're downtown, you just need Freedom Mobile. You don't need the Wi-Fi. Marian Ramos, is that $5 for hoping the pandemic ends soon? I think we all do. Thank you very much, Marian. Susan says this makes her want to go back to the waterfront and exercise. Susan, you live not too far from here. Come for a run and say hi on the stream. Carol says you heard Freedom works bad outside Toronto. I don't really use it outside of Toronto, so I don't know. I'm usually on like the main corridors, like along the 401 and the QE where it works fine. Dylan Reynolds in the house. Michael misses the free movies here. There's also a big skating rink, but they are not utilizing it. It's kind of disappointing. Franklin watching from Yonge and Shepherd. You should go up to CN Tower and stream from there, perhaps. Once it's reopened. Olga, $20. Harbor Square is a very beautiful place. Amazing nature and the buildings. Thank you, Olga. Your support has been amazing. Thank you, Olga. Mr. Adam's Apple says a big hello. Hello, Mr. Adam's Apple. Greetings from Ghana, Paul. Hope you're having a good, is it Tuesday in Ghana right now? Have you ever done a walking video near Harbourfront? I've done many. We have Jay watching from Windsor. Patricia from the Philippines. Sadly, there's no skating rink, and this place hasn't showed or had any concerts or events for quite a while. 65 Belshaw is going to start walking around with a camera like me. Fitmiss from Texas. Austin from Saskatoon. Esfendiar from North York. Is there a tall ship thing happening? Usually there's a tall ship festival every year. That was canceled this year. Alwyn dares me to go on the stage. Thank you, Sylvia. The whole world is watching your channel. Maybe the luckiest 600 people in the world are. Define lucky. All right, guys, so we are done with that psychedelic light tunnel. That was certainly a neat experience. Inyo, is this live in 4G or 5G connection? Inyo, let me check. It bounces back and forth. Right now, we're on the 5G network. Lil Luke says, time for HTO Park. I don't know, my plan wasn't to go around the waterfront tonight, but let's head over that way and we'll see what you guys are in the mood for. I don't really have a plan. I just wanted to come down here. I knew it was going to be kind of a cold night. It's supposed to drop to about -3, and we're supposed to get some snow flurries at some point. HG Jogador, Brazil in the house. I don't know, Priono. It's a live stream. You're never going to have a perfect picture. Photos from around North York. There were a couple of flurries for about 10 minutes. There were some heavy flurries up at Yonge and Eglinton. Susan always having bad luck with Rogers. Babe Ruth hit his first professional home run on Toronto Islands. That's correct, Michael. JK Breezy loves me. Thank you, JK. It's a very bold statement there. Yeah, European cities don't tend to have too much in the way of skyscrapers. And it's only recently that London has sprouted an impressive skyline. One that melts cars, but still impressive. Andy Wood thinks it's gonna snow on Thursday. You can normally take this bridge over to the Amsterdam Brewery. Rochdale has many skyscrapers. No, I haven't been. Peter Stock in the house. Good evening, Peter. So just to recap, we started at Harbour Square Park East, and then we headed over to the harbour front and walked by some psychedelic light tunnel. I'm looking forward to going back and rewatching that one. Sarah could look at this view all night. There goes almost a perfectly empty. What the heck kind of verbiage is that? Streetcar. Steve, we'll go by Carlton at some point. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up there on this stream. You need to live stream in Yonge Street. Yes, I feel like I cover Yonge Street so much, I kind of intentionally avoid it sometimes these days. Was that a dog or a tiny cow? I don't know. Let's just go this way a little bit. Roberto, that is true. We're starting to get longer days, which is good for me because I'm not so rushed when I want to film in daylight. If I start planning a video by 2 o'clock, I pretty much have to leave my apartment by 3:30 just to be able to get outside and catch it before it's dark. Is it considered? A lot of people out right now, says Alwyn. No, this is dead to the world. Even in the middle of winter, you really wouldn't see it like this. Good evening, Rose. People are just exercising, says High Fiver. Me too. George Brown Waterfront Campus is close by. That would be to the east of here, east of Yonge Street. Bevy, I'm not sure what you did wrong. I could maybe send you a screenshot of the settings. If you use Prism, you can set up your live stream in the YouTube studio in a web browser. And then when you go out and turn on Prism, all those settings should carry over. I've been having trouble getting it to do that lately, but it worked for me today. So the only thing I did to set the stream up was snap a picture to use as the thumbnail. And you can even do that from home before you go out. That's a neat thing about Prism. There's a jaywalker nearly getting run over. Lil Luke, it won't let you stream from the YouTube app, but you can use a third-party app. You could use Prism or Camify if you're under 1,000 subs and you can still stream. I know, I did it on my Stumbles channel before I had 1,000 subs. Bevy's under 1,000 and she was able to do it. Have you walked through Ryerson's new walkway area? I'm not sure what exactly you're referring to. Jeanette, you had snow recently and now you're spring-like already. That's amazing. Is he talking about the walkway through Gerrard Street? If he is, I walked through that on a live stream, I think. Thank you, Susan. You'll be pleased to know I built the camera myself. Just kidding. Do you know if anyone does this for Montreal? There's a channel called German Corb. I don't think he live streams, but he does a lot of Montreal videos. There's also Brandy Lynn, Montreal and Beyond. What's up, Maze World? Police Marine Unit. There's also a fire unit just over here. Mike Landry with the prediction. Get your e-bike off the recreational trail, buddy. Natalie is watching from Trinidad and Tobago. Greetings, Super Mario. High Fiver has become a member. I thought you were all, you must have re-upped your membership, High Fiver. I thought you were already a member. Ooh, I love the sky behind the CN Tower. I kind of wish I wasn't streaming right now so I could use this phone to snap a nice Insta pic of this. Same with that Light tunnel. I always see all the neat stuff while I'm streaming. Well, thanks for re-upping your membership, High Fiver. Very much appreciated. Thanks to all the God tier members on YouTube channel membership and Patreon, and all the other members as well. I really couldn't do this without you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do just this part of HTO Park, and we're gonna say goodbye to the waterfront. Let's see, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people on that streetcar. Annette says the cases were lower. Yes. The cases were lower, but so was the number of tests. Rose 699. Seems as though everyone is listening to the stay-at-home order. Thank you for the 699, Rose. And you know what? I would agree with you, because I don't see people socializing or hanging out in groups. All I see is individuals, couples, and what look to be families doing what I'm doing, just going out for a walk. I certainly don't socialize with anyone or meet up with anyone. I just stick to myself and walk around and talk with the camera in my hand. Thanks for the 699, Rose. Susan would socialize if she could. Yeah, I think a lot of people would. But to Rose's comment, it looks like everyone that is out here is following the rules. They call it a stay-at-home order, but I think it's really a don't hang out with other people order. Elaine is hoping to get a free holiday when the lockdowns are over. Ready for this? Have you ever smoked? Not regularly, no. Monica remembers seeing crowds of people at parks. Yeah, but the summer was a lot more laid back. Things were kind of open. What's up, Estelle? And EFOG. Hopefully we'll get back to normal soon. It looks like Alberta is starting to open. They have salons opening again. I could really use a proper haircut. I wish they had opened them here. Elaine is talking about coming to Toronto. Sorry guys, sometimes I can't fully read the messages. Terratopia has become a member. Thank you, Terratopia. Thank you for joining. I need to send a members update email just on what's going on to channel members and Patreon members. I also need to do a few more exclusive videos. Today is Blue Monday. Apparently it's the most depressing day of the year. Unless you're a Johnny Stride subscriber, then you are hopefully having a pretty good one. Susan says her bangs are awkward. It's close enough she gets mistaken for a Korean. Monica, quite happy today. Abdullah from Dubai wants to say hello. Today is also Winnie the Pooh Day. That's a little better. Get some Winnie the Pooh vibes. Just don't, I guess they don't sell or celebrate Winnie the Pooh Day in China. If you've heard, the General Secretary President of that country doesn't like it when people say he looks like Winnie the Pooh. They would actually go as far as arresting you if you said that. I always found that kind of hilarious. Jan, hello from Czech Republic. Hope that one day you will be live streaming from Prague. I would very much love to go to Prague, Jan. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for the 10 checks, marks, CZK. Thank you, Jan. Have a poo day. I would love to go to Prague. That's on my list. Last night, my stream, someone asked me where I'm hoping to travel to, and Prague and Budapest are on the list. Franklin Mars, 320 haste ride. Stay-at-home order is boring, but in dismal way for our own good. Make our numbers go down. Power to you, 416 walking dude. I am the 416 walking dude. Thank you very much for the $5, Franklin. Oh, I think I just walked by a group of people socializing. Maybe they're all in the same household. And it's started to snow. I am getting smacked in the face with flurries. Ellie has visited Budapest with her boyfriend. They loved it. Yeah, Eastern Europe just kind of has a special appeal to me. Ramses provided me the notification that Action Kid is live. All right, guys. This is a good test of your loyalty. Have you watched Zoolander 2? Yes, it was awful. Zoolander 1 was such a great movie. Zoolander 2, no. Proudies W. Good morning from Bangkok. Where in Bangkok? I think I've asked you this before. I tend to stay in Sukhumvit. KC says your audio sounds good. No, I'm using a smartphone with a lav mic plugged in. The Pocket 2 is not being used. This looks pretty stunning tonight. Even these relatively bland buildings can look kind of neat. If you want bad sequels, there's a... Maria says, just subscribe to your channel now. Hello, Maria. Thank you. If you want bad sequels, Super Troopers 2 is another one that was disappointing. Rodney Ron Kilo, $5 super sticker. Thank you, Rodney. Thanks again, Rodney. Johnny is the humble version of AK. Jeanette Morales, $30. Thank you for this beautiful evening stroll. Thank you, Jeanette Morales. All the way down from beautiful, summery spring weather, Houston, Texas. Oh, we got a streetcar rolling by. Johnny, have you ever thought about visiting Trinidad and Tobago? Honestly, can't say I have, but I'd be open to it. How about doing a walk around Marie Curtis Park? That would be kind of neat down in Long Branch. I could even dip my toe into Mississauga. Thank you, Almighty Om. Olga, hope you enjoyed the light tunnel. That was what, about 20 minutes ago? Don't forget Pickering. Pickering is the streaming location that will never happen. Karen G checking in. You should walk around the protests downtown. I don't specifically set out to hit protests, but if they happen to be going on, I will point the camera that way. There's so many protests and stuff like that going on in Toronto. It's not really the focus of my channel. There's the Halifax. Malatesta got a new road bike. Troy can't believe people can run for more than a few yards. Yeah, I'm not a fan of running. Teratopia, your daughter's Sierra, pronounced Kara, says hi. Hello, Kara. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read through your chats. Karen was up along with Bevy and a few others till what, about 2 a.m. last night when I finished streaming. We had a nice fun games night. Greetings, funny dog. Have you visited Loretta Abbey near Young Boulevard for a walk? No, I haven't. Yeah, I saw that video on Ken. Was thinking about doing that, but I'm always kind of lazy to go down to the Portlands. It's one of those like dead end kind of places. You go down there and you gotta like wait for the bus to come back, and it's not a super frequent bus. And there's nothing to do while you're down there. Laziness kind of guides a lot of what I do. That guy should not be riding that thing on the recreation trail. Have you been to the Rosetta McLean Gardens? No, I haven't. Okay guys, I think this is about time to start turning north. Or maybe keep going to Bathurst, I don't really know. Can you say hi to your daughter, Sienna from Cancun? What do you call those buses? They're streetcars. Oh, we're being bad. We're jaywalking. That's neat, Monica. Is it cold tonight? Yeah, it's getting cold. It was not that cold when I started recording my other video just after 4. But now it's really picking up.
5:10.
Transwave reporting no more free coffee.
Please wear a mask or face covering arriving the TTC.
Is anybody on the streetcar? Marco says Leaf game at 7 p.m. I don't see a single person on that streetcar. Johnny, you must build up the edible stash. You're running low, yes. I was a little low. I need to go back to my place on the Danforth. You should, if you want your Instagram shot, you should get the cityscape behind the Princess Gates. Yeah, but then I have to disconnect the live stream. Because this phone would be the camera I would need to take that with, because my Galaxy S8 is kind of terrible in low light. There's Spadina. I haven't said hi in a while. Oh, there we go. We got better lighting. Hope you guys are doing well on this Winnie the Pooh day. You can see me, but not my hair. That free haircut I gave myself proved to be kind of profitable with all those people offering $10 to take off my hat and show it last night. Isn't it also Martin Luther King Day in the USA? Ooh. I was not aware of that, but if it is, that's some... It is MLK Day. Is that a national holiday in the US? If it isn't, it probably should be. So it's Blue Monday, Winnie the Pooh Day, and Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And Anne Frank would have been 92 this year. Was it the movie Mallrats, where he kept confusing Anne Frank with Helen Keller? Maze World, it should be in the description. Polar Max, I don't know. Betty White turned 99, right? Wow, this is a great day. High Fiver says Betty Davis is 99. Did you mean Betty White? Malatesta, that was Clerks 2. I know it was one of the Clerks. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's almost like a light rain coming down right now. Can you guys see the rain? It's either rain or a really, really wet snow. James Earl Jones is 90. Sad will be the day when James Earl Jones isn't around to lend his voice to documentaries. The only person with a better documentary voice than him is David Attenborough. The voice of Darth Vader. David Suzuki is cool too. Yeah, that's the Canada's contribution. I love David. Golden Retriever, there's a guy walking around New York City right now. There's a bunch of people that live stream from New York. AK, Walk Ride Fly, Walking Commuter, the NYC Walking Show, Dutch Maz. Good evening, Philip in Dublin. Yes, the city is very quiet. Sorry if it's a bit bouncier than usual. I have temporarily given my right hand a break. Oh, we can't really see the CN Tower from here. High Fiver wishes, you know what? I bet they do wish they could walk around Toronto, and I wish I could go stream from New York. I was hoping that we could do some road trips and I could do some USA streaming this year. At least drive out and do Boston and New York City, do a little East Coast tour. Andy Wood says, there's not a whole lot towards the lake to see, Andy. That's why I haven't been pointing the camera that way. East Coast streams would be cool. Well, that's what Debbie has promised. Maybe a trip in the fall. Yeah, as soon as we're all clear to travel, I will probably be out of here. And I have a feeling there's going to be all sorts of travel deals to be had. I think the airlines are going to be looking for customers. So that's the stupidest thing I've ever said. I think the airlines are going to be looking for customers. Why would they not be looking for customers? Oh, I'm not too bright. Maybe it's this cold weather getting to me. O'Brien, can't wait to get Canada flights. Yeah, hopefully flights everywhere are nice and cheap. So here is Dan Lucky Way. What's the first thing you're going to do once there's no more lockdown? Probably make a walking video and then book a flight. Apparently, Pfizer has backed up their vaccine order to Toronto or Ontario. So I think we've been set back about a month in our total plan here. Someone said, I think Susan said Shawn Mendes lives in there. Maybe he's watching the stream right now. What's your favorite downtown neighborhoods? I did a video called that not too long ago, but I would say Koreatown and the Annex. Susan's trying to type with her niece in her lap. And we're up to 840 viewers. Thank you, everyone. If you're interested, earlier in the stream, I was down by the lake, or I still am down by the lake, but even closer, and there's a rather neat light installation going on. That's kind of interesting music there. Troy's buttocks have been, I could read the rest of that. Yes, there's only one person here at the basketball courts using them. Queen and King would be awesome for video, yes. There's some of my favorite streets to record from, actually. There's a look towards Billy Bishop Airport. Mike Landry, do you take the Go anywhere? Will you try to go to Niagara Falls this year? Mike Landry, thanks for $5. I will absolutely go to Niagara Falls this year. My mom lives there. I was there over the holidays. Thanks again for the $5, Mike Landry. Johnny, you're going to visit Pattaya too, O'Brien. No, I don't really have any reason to visit Pattaya. That's kind of like Sin City. I have no idea why so many families go visit that place. Susan, she's doing well. She has a surgery on Wednesday. There's a look towards the tower. This is Bathurst and Queens Quay. There's a look south down to the lake. Thanks, Susan. It's just a cataract surgery. She's already had one eye done for cataracts, so this is the other eye. She had to get a COVID test before she had to get 2 COVID tests for some reason for the surgery. She's negative on both. What jacket are you wearing? I'm wearing a really old jacket from H&M. This jacket goes back to like 2009. When are you going to do a live stream? How about right now? Thank you, Robert. Yes. This had recently opened the last time I streamed up this way. And I did a walk up Bathurst Street about 2 weeks ago, I think. Troy says that's old. Yeah, my other jackets I don't wear because I have much newer jackets and even warmer jackets, but they're too swishy. When I record videos, you hear like swish, swish. It's made of that like shiny, slippery material. And those are no good for filming videos. In fact, every once in a while when I watch other walking channels, I can hear their jackets swooshing around. I don't know, for me that's kind of off-putting. I like the audio to, it bothers me when I step on salt on the sidewalk and you hear like the crinkling in my videos. Kind of unavoidable, but like a Seinfeld episode. The Costanza suit. The lighting's a little better. Mike Landry, $100 for Go Transit or a rental car to see my mom. Whoa, this car just, thank you, Mike, sorry, a car just ran into the median back there. Just straight up hit the median. But Mike Landry, $100, Mike. You paid for my transit, now you're, you know what? Once my mom is home and fully recovered, I will make an effort to go pay her a visit. So thank you, Mike. Wu Jiao, if you're watching from China, you're probably using a VPN. And I would think that's why it's skipping. But Mike, thanks again, Mike. Beer with Mike one day. Oh, when we do our big meetup, whenever Mike is in Toronto, I'll make sure to arrange that. And we'll get Mike a table at the, or a seat at the VIP table. Jenny K asking if it's getting slippery. No, the ground is nice. Troy says Toronto looks best at night. Yeah, that's why I kind of have a preference for live streaming at night, because this camera does a good job. My other camera, not so much in low light. So I tend to do my regular videos in daylight and the streams at night. Big S liked when I went up first Canadian place. I made that video like, what, 2.5 years ago? And that was actually me just going up to my workplace. VIP table at Popeyes. Hey Mark, you're invited to the VIP table. Susan's nephew says hi. Hello, Susan's nephew. Sorry, I don't know your name. I'll just call you Nephew Boy. I don't know if you guys know, but Mark gave my other channel the name that it has. He came up with Stumbles. I want to upload a video for Johnny Stumbles tomorrow. Bevy says, could I join you at the VIP table? Sure, Bevy. Johnny needs a full bucket meal considered VIP. 500, oh, Shawn Mendes is on Front Street. Latte 2021, I hope we can take over a bar and give it some much needed business and I'll hang out. I won't stream or make a video, but then we'll do like an outdoor for anyone that doesn't drink. I know for some people that is not the best environment. There is the Bentway. Would you do a driving video but at night? Sure, I did a nighttime driving live stream, if you guys can remember that. Ghost pepper wings at Popeyes are awesome. Oh man, this snow is starting to come down. Look at it. Thank you, Karen. Adelaide says, if I got my brolly, is that a UK speak for umbrella? No, I don't. No, I don't have my brolly. That's okay. This phone is waterproof or water resistant. My gimbal isn't, but it has survived in this before. Mike says hopefully I'll be able to take us on a drive again. I hope so, Mike. That was fun. Is Johnny wearing his Asics or New Balances? We are wearing neither. We are wearing Under Armours tonight. Are there water resistant gimbals? I don't know, but if my gimbal dies, I have another one I can use. So I wouldn't be that gutted. No, always just buy a new one. Steph Curry's. No, I don't know. These are just, I think they're Attack 8s.
Those sheets actually make sense for me, for sure.
I don't know exactly. Oh, there goes a UP Express train, Up Express. I always used to say UP Express, but it's Up Express. Did the name North York come from New York? I don't think so. We are on Bathurst, walking through a snowfall. Jenny K says, my city looks pretty tonight. Thank you. Are they going to bury the tracks? Well, there's a plan called Rail Deck Park, which is to, oh, there you go, which is to cover up the rail tracks with a big urban park. Sean Mendes is the building with the red top. There's a look to the south. It's 39-ish and wet, says Tom. That must be Fahrenheit. I got one of those smartasses in the comments saying, Celsius, really? Why don't you use Fahrenheit? Have you not noticed what country I live in? Hey, super chat. Grace YW, $6.99 Canadian. Grace, thank you so much, Grace. It's very much appreciated. Would you do a stream collab with Zobizi? I would have to talk to them. Don't really know.
I imagine the basement for that.
Oh, Susan, a park would take forever and it would be super expensive. Krill doesn't understand Fahrenheit. Nobody does. Although what's weird is my oven is in Fahrenheit. Why the heck is my oven in Fahrenheit? MX is in quarantine. So you just came back from somewhere or you were exposed to someone who had the virus. Those are the only two reasons you'd be under quarantine, right? Daryl, yes. There are now streetcars again on Bathurst. Bookish Horse Girl says, at least I translate the temps. Yeah, I'm thinking of ending that. I'm thinking of just sticking to Celsius. Jenny K, $10. Thanks for sharing the view of the Pretty Sinner City and some form of dinner. Thank you, Jenny K. That'll definitely go towards the pizza order tonight. We've got some very wet snowfall tonight. I'm surprised none of the snow is sticking to the lens of the camera. Funny dog, $5 to purchase a pen for Shawn Mendes' autograph. Funny dog, thank you. Do you really think Shawn Mendes needs my autograph with a $5 pen? I was thinking of just peeing in some snow and tagging him in an Instagram photo. There's a future retail store. Michael says, since we saved money on the Domino's pizza, we ended up trying the penne chicken Alfredo dish. Not gonna lie, it isn't terrible. Yeah, I think, you know what? Pizza Hut also has pretty good pasta dishes. Did I just say pasta? I should have said it the Canadian way, pasta. Oh, you Americans are getting to me. Pasta. Olga, $10 super sticker. Thank you, Olga. Thank you so much, Olga. Remember when Ed Sheeran actually made music? You know what? I never actually listened to him. So here is Niagara Street. Jeff, I don't understand what you're trying to say. My choices of looking at a future retail store is odd. Is it now 6:40 p.m.? I would assume it's about that. Warm up your pasta at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You mean my pasta at something Celsius? Because I have no idea what 350 translates to. Although I use Fahrenheit because my oven is in Fahrenheit for some reason. Okay, this snow is just turning into rain at this point. I like how people think I actually say about like a boot. Usually it's people that aren't regulars that freak out whenever I say it that way. Mike Landry, $5. Have a great evening. Mike Landry, thank you so much for the $100 super chat earlier and the other super chats. I will put that towards transportation to Niagara Falls. And when I do get to Niagara Falls, I'll do a live stream again. Hopefully we can explore some new parts of Niagara Falls, because my last two live streams were pretty much around the same spots. Thanks again, Mike. So what I'll do, maybe I'll turn down King Street and just take this to Portland, and then I'll walk north. Do you sometimes see pennies on the sidewalks? Pennies. That's not a very Canadian word, but no, I don't. We don't have 1 cent coins anymore.
I don't know, I just got up.
Wheat Chief's still there, yes. Toronto's oldest bar, as proclaimed on the side. True like Eastbound and Down. I'm a big Kenny Powers fan. All right, we're on King. I'll take this over to Portland. Do I like Maple Story? No. Can I answer that? I don't even know what it is. Maybe I like it. I don't know. If you don't know what something is, do you say you like it or don't like it? My oven was made by a US Westinghouse factory. I don't know the manufacturer of it. I know growing up we always used to have Inglis appliances in my house. I don't know what happened to that company. There's people in a Starbucks. They are closing 200 stores across Canada. They're going to start to focus on delivery and pickup, so they don't need as many retail stores. Probably a COVID decision. There's Verst. See, if I focus on that sign, will it come in clear? There we go. It's blowing out the colors unless I focus on it. Inglis became Whirlpool. Now they're part of Maytag. Russell, saying hi from Glasgow. You would not be the only person here from Scotland. Good evening, Mark. So we've gone from the waterfront to a deserted King and Portland. I'm gonna cross over to the north here. Coming to your right is the Cookie Coo Ho Vietnamese restaurant. Great food there, says John Jartin. Well, I don't think we're gonna walk by it because I'm gonna head north up to Queen. Then we're gonna weasel over to a subway stop. Subway stop, who says subway stop? Apparently I do. I don't really like this kind of yucky, wet snow. It doesn't make for very good videos, and it's hard to film in. I'd rather like a nice, thick, fluffy snowfall. Thick, fluffy, does that even make sense? I don't know. So we're heading north up Portland Street right now. Robert, what beer? I don't know. Tonight might just be a fizzy water and pizza kind of night. I drank quite a bit on, I did a live stream on Friday, a 4-hour live stream. Then Saturday night, I kind of Netflixed and drank. And then last night, I didn't drink too much, but we were up till 4 streaming again. I can't remember the last time I didn't stream. Oh, there's some construction here in Adelaide or north. Let's just detour and go right here down Adelaide. Went, gave Action Kid a thumbs up, didn't know he was streaming also. I know I streamed until 2 a.m. last night. Are you going to do a live stream tonight? I don't. Probably not, guys. I'm gonna take a few nights off of the stumble streams, I think. Although maybe, who knows? If I'm feeling really bored around midnight, maybe, but probably not. Probs not. How far do you walk in these live streams? Usually 1:30 or 1:30, 1.5 or 2 hours. No, last night's live stream I did from home. We are currently on Adelaide. I'm walking east on the south side. The goal right now is to find a subway stop. Sudsy says the rap game always makes him laugh. Yeah, that's a pretty fun game. That's probably my favorite game. Oliver, yeah, those streams are doing pretty well. I'm glad we have a different streaming format I can go to now. Bookish Horse Girl likes the questions with 2 random choice answers. I thought bracketeering was kind of a long, drawn-out game. I think Quiplash and the Madverse City rap game are probably the best 2. People like the drawing games. Karen G was asking for Drawful last night and we didn't get to it, but we did play the Civic Doodle. We're at Brant Street. Can you say hi to Michaela in Oakville? She is your biggest fan. Hello, Michaela in Oakville. Ian says Quiplash is the best. Have you measured your streaming walking pace? No. Alex Yukon says the rap game is too long. Yeah, it's definitely a longer game. Joan says now is the time to take a break and spend a week in Jamaica. Karen G asking for Drawful. Do you show angry eyes at bad drivers? I do this. When someone does something really, one of these, then I'll shake my head. But you, drivers that are bad know they're bad and they tend to look away. All right, Michael, that's neat. I did not know that. Janelle wanted those cookies. I still have some Peak Creams left. Desmond would be disappointed. Well, don't give me a reason to do that to you. Hello from Toronto to Dublin. Have you ever rode one of those rent bikes? I have, and apparently they have electric bikes now, but when you ride one of those things, you definitely pine for your own bike. Oh man, there's no comparison. On sale right now for $197, the Peak Freens. Yeah, that's probably why I bought them. They're probably on sale at Metro. I don't buy things when they're not on sale. That's how I shop. When I go to the cereal aisle, I just look at all the cereal that's on sale and I pick from there. Thank you, Sarah. Queen and Spadina. Thank you, Matthew. Where is the next subway? It would either be Osgood to the north of here, or on Osgood and, at Queen and University, or St. Andrew at King. I agree, bookish horse girl. There's a lot of dummies out here. Good night, funny dog. Thanks for the super chat earlier. Hope you have a good night. PF De Silva says they don't have peak freens in New Jersey anymore. That is borderline tragic. There's a look north up Spadina. That'll take you up to Chinatown. I went up that way on a recent stream. Wow, Adelaide Street is dead. There is nothing going on Adelaide. You're from KY, Kentucky? Sorry, I didn't catch the rest of your message there. Someone said, what a depressing street. Alex, we're on Adelaide. Robert, I think that guy in the t-shirt was out for an exercise, which is technically what most of us should be doing. But that's kind of neat. Just north of here is a graffiti alley. Well, actually, no, now that we're past Spadina. Graffiti alley would be to the west of here. The Sharp is getting his vaccine this week. Are you getting the Pfizer or the Moderna? Apparently the Russian one is supposedly just as effective. The Sputnik. Witness any accidents while on a walk? I've seen some accident scenes, and I witnessed an assault. Maybe we'll just stick to Adelaide, and because I've already streamed from Queen Street recently. Does T-Dizzle have a Banksy? There's a Banksy at Esplanade and Church. Is that a purple lightsaber? I don't know. Johnny almost walked into traffic a few days ago. Well, I jaywalked. I unintentionally jaywalked, which was stupid. That was the only time I've ever done that while recording, but thankfully it was just that one lapse. Although we always got to be careful. And I think I have bad news for New Balance. These new shoes are performing very well. Did you know that the world's oldest baseball field is in Ontario? I know there's a town in Ontario that actually claims that's where baseball was invented. But there's a number of places that claim that. I think it was just like a slow evolution from rugby. Matt has that building in his Skyline Cities game. Sorry for the gross noises. Everyone's all quiet in the chat all of a sudden. Maybe, oh, there goes a whole lot of chat. Leaf starting in 3 minutes. Boy from New York, I missed your message, but I saw someone saying they're sorry to you. I hope everything is well. It's Hooters time. Did you have French toast again? No, I had my usual smoothie. And I have something absolutely disgusting to tell you guys. I have not showered yet today. I normally start every morning off with a shower. I showered last night before bed, but my water has been turned off all day. They turned it off at 8:30 in the morning and I didn't wake up till about 11. So as soon as I'm home, I'm gonna order some pizza and hop into the shower. Although since I showered last night, I guess that's still good. Some people shower at night. They were doing maintenance on the line I live on. So the entire high-rise was without running water for everyone who lived in my line of units. Johnny smells. I think I'm good. But I'm definitely a shower in the morning person. You find there's different kinds of people. These are more questions from my other stream, but there's the sorry. There's people that shower at night, there's people that shower in the morning. Then you get the people that brush their teeth before breakfast. Then you get the people that brush their teeth after breakfast. I think we'll save that question for one of my drunken high streams on the other channel. Jenny K, you walked past her happy place, Adelaide and John. Jenny K, thank you for the 10 bucks. Here's the corpse of Crocodile Rock across the street. Thank you again, Jenny K. Does walking naked in the rain count as a shower, asks Mark. If you lather up, I would say it does. I would say if there's no soap involved, it's not a shower. It's just you getting wet. I always shower as soon as I'm home from a bike ride though. That I do every single time. Hager says, what is your next live stream from at home? I don't know. Possibly Wednesday. Thank you, Michelle. Mark says just use Febreze. Ooh, man, this would be an excellent dinner. I had burritos recently, but that Burrito Boys was a favorite of mine when I used to work down the street from here. I'd often go there for lunch. Karen G showers, but seems like she's not moisturizing. Troy says poutine is gross. I kind of like poutine. Kina Lee, 78 HK. I forget the currency. I've been to Hong Kong, but I forget the currency there. It was one of those places where I just kind of used my credit card everywhere I went. Which is kind of dumb. But I had a friend buying from like all the food stalls and stuff with cash. So that was the deal. I used my credit card wherever we could. And they used cash, so I forget. But thank you, Kina, for the Hong Kong 78. Sorry guys if I missed some of your chats. That's 1282, says Janelle. Awesome. I hope you're staying safe in Hong Kong. Can you shout out IP2 News and Zobizi? All right, I guess I just did. The Enbridge is a major internet pipeline. What kind of business is Enwave? They're an energy company. All right, guys, so I am going to go south here and head down to St. Andrew Station. This feels like, or maybe, okay, we'll just keep going west and then we'll go to King Station. I got plenty of bounce left in my step. I was gonna end the stream here, but we'll head over to the other side. There's look, Southdown University. Go to Maple Leaf Square. Can you stream on the subway? I can if I use my other mobile provider. Do you hope to hit 1 million subscribers someday? Whoa, 1 million. I realistically will probably never hit 1 million. But I think within a few years, 100,000 might be possible. I don't think I'll get to 100,000 this year, but we'll definitely get to 50, which is exciting. But subscribers isn't really the measure of the success of a channel. It's kind of a hollow number because there's a lot of channels that have a lot of subscribers, but they don't get the views. What we need to look at is how many views do you get every day on average. That's how I would judge a channel, not by subscribers. But yeah, I hope one day to get to 100, but 1 million probably, probably not coming. Thank you, awesome man. I've kind of stopped looking at the number of subscribers I have on this channel. I'm really watching my other channel grow. That's more exciting right now. You might have noticed I've been putting a lot more effort into my other channel. I've been consistently releasing videos every other day, doing a lot more live streams. Perhaps, Michelle, what is poutine? Owen says, what is your other channel? There's a, there should be a link to my other channel in the description of this one. I'll also be doing some live streams like this from the other channel every once in a while. One thing is, when I live stream from there, there's only about 200-300 viewers, so I can actually chat with everyone. And also I'm just sitting there. Buddy, get the hell off the sidewalk. Guys, do not do that. He's an adult. You don't belong on there on your bike. That is one thing that pisses me off to no end when you see people on the sidewalks on their bike. Sorry to get all serious on you guys. Oh, we're gonna go by the giant Spanish head in a minute. Troy says he doesn't have lights. Then he's doing two things wrong. You said you used to work around here. I used to work in that building right there. One of my earlier YouTube videos, I went up there and I filmed a video on the weekend. Actually, I used to go up there when I was downtown and had to use the bathroom. There's times where I'd be out drinking in this area and I'd need to go to the bathroom, so I would go way up there. Hello, stupid big head. Someone asking Bevy if she's going to try again tomorrow. Hello. Big narrow head. Oh, I didn't work for a BMO. I worked in the building, but for a company that was one of their bigger tenants. But I will not say the name of said company. What, Spanish head or mine? Watching in Ireland. Johnny should get a poutine. Thanks for the 411. Little Joe, hi. And Dahlia, we're on Adelaide Street. There used to be a Three Brewers pub, yes. We used to go there after work quite a bit. And Crocodile Rock. I can't get that Google. Oh, thank you, Little Joe. That was courtesy of Mike Landry. Good night, Jeanette. We're almost at the end. Have a good night. Almo, I worked near the top of that building. Someone's asking what's for dinner tonight. It's going to be pizza, I think. Sierra dropping in as I'm about to drop out. You play Among Us. No. Among Us didn't really work as a game because if people can see my screen, they all know what's up. I kind of like the Jackbox games. And now I have so many of them. We are at Bay Street. Thank you, Marie. Well, we can kind of see that glowing edge of the St. Regis, formerly the Trump Tower. Pamela says later, I'll see you on the next one. Not sure when the next one will be, Pamela. Zen Rush, 10 bucks, much love, bro. Thank you, Zen Rush, for the $10. We're gonna go get a look at what I refer to as the money shot. If you get this angle with a streetcar, it's pretty much, I think it's the most iconic view you can get in Toronto. I don't think there's a better picture to be had than standing at this street corner right here with the streetcar in the foreground and the CN Tower lit up in the background with the Mies van der Rohe TD Center towers. For my money, this is the best picture you can make in Toronto. If only there were a streetcar in front of me. There's other iconic views. A lot of people like the Flatiron angle from looking west, but for my money, this one with the streetcar right here is easily the best view. Miriam, $10 Real Super Chat. Thank you, Miriam. Richard works at the St. Regis. It's his day off, but he can still see his workplace. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Miriam. Queen Beach, there is no curfew, but there is a stay-at-home order. So people are supposed to leave for exercise or to go to work if they can't work from home, or to get essential goods, and that's pretty much it. But you can also, you know, go tobogganing, go ice skating. Pretty much don't socialize, I think. I think some of these cars are going a little fast for Bay Street. I should be a professional cameraman. Yeah, this is the heart of the financial district. It's 7:15, so it's after the evening rush hour. But it's definitely creepy. Sabrina says hi. Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina. If you're just tuning in, we started off down at the waterfall. Would you cut through CIBC Square? High fiver. I'm just about to end the stream at King Station here, but I will do that. And if you watch tomorrow's video, I walk right by CIBC Square. But I'll make a point to go back there. Next time I'm in the area, high fiver, and you are in the chat, we will do that. So thanks for your support. I'm just at the point where I need to go home and take a shower and order dinner. Thank you, Lenny. And Elmo, $5. Good night, everyone. Hope to see you on your next stream. Thank you, Elmo. So guys, I don't know when my next stream will be. Probably Wednesday. I might do a double stream. I might stream from this channel and then do a night stream from home on Wednesday. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know anything. All I know is I will stream again. Probably no stumble stream tonight. But thank you for the super chats, guys. Hope your water is ready, and I hope it is too, Susan. This is unfortunately not the best time to be knocking on your neighbor's door asking to use their shower. Johnny, do a double stream on Wednesday. All right, guys, we've come to the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Like I said, I don't know when the next stream will be. Thanks to everyone who super chatted. And everyone who didn't. Just thank you, guys. Do a Johnny Stumbles, guys. If I do a Johnny Stumbles, it'll be very last minute without planning. All right, have a safe night, guys, and I will catch you on the next one.